How's it going for my Sagittarius? We are going to take a look at your career and money for the rest of June and into July 2019. Alright, if you're new to my channel, guys, thanks for joining me. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and psychic guide. And if you like how I do things and want to hit subscribe, I will get you set up into my giveaway. Just comment giveaway down in the comments there below, and I will get you set up. And it's for a free reading or a free product, and you get to choose. And I will be doing that reading here, that giveaway, I'll be doing that drawing here in about 4 days. Alright, so get in on it. Alright, now, if you are returning, I want to say a special thank you to you guys for all of your support and dedication to my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys very much. I appreciate you so very much. I just wanted to let you know. Alright, Sag, let's keep looking here and see how things are going to go. Now, this is a general reading, okay, so take what fits and leave the rest. And I did want to just have a special quick note here regarding the solar eclipse coming up. Lots and lots of energy for you guys here, okay? This is a huge push with initiation. This is masculine energy, taking initiative. This is about karmic releases and enlightenment, okay, coming into new awareness, releasing karmic debts, just balancing equilibrium, okay? There is going to be some intense energy. You might not feel so good a couple days before, whatever, as in like maybe now or on the day. But don't make any big decisions on July 2nd. Just kind of wait it out and let things flow, okay? But I do see a lot of powerful energy when it comes to what kind of manifestation abilities that can give you and what that can bring for you, okay? So let's use that energy to the best of our ability. Get really clear with our intentions, release what we don't need, and let this solar eclipse bring in the biggest benefit, okay? Alright, so this is going to take a look at what you need your attention most, what you need to do more of, less of, what you're doing well, okay? Anything you're not seeing, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's needing your attention here. Self-love and ancestors. A lot of people are getting self-love. It's about like coming into this this peace within yourself of being able to be who you are, say what you want, and really being okay in your own skin, you know, and asserting yourself, not really worrying about what everybody else has to say. So we'll kind of see why that is and what's going on here. What needs your attention? Patience. So I feel like you've been very patient, and you are trusting that things are going to, you know, turn into a very strong connection here with your continued faith and intuition, okay? Forgiveness. Forgiveness was showing over here as well, so we're going to keep that out. Something about forgiveness and trust. Patience. I feel like some of you are waiting for a promotion. And others of you are moving into a bigger position, or even like an enhanced position here. So ancestors and self-love. That's telling me that you've got a lot of some emotional and spiritual support when it comes to following your destiny here. You have this beautiful courage and confidence within you. You've developed this beautiful patience and ability to forgive people. So maybe whatever you're doing in your job, this is about you working with people. Or moving into a different department or a different industry. Something like that. It's just for some of you. Okay. What needs your attention most? So yeah, I'm kind of feeling like rather than like going into a different company, I'm really feeling like where you're at now is needing enhancement, or you are enhancing that connection with where you are. Inspiration and determination. Okay, it came out with the 7 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups. So I feel like this is about not really looking at other options. It's about solidifying and making what you have better. by using your creativity, by using your inspirational, values and the ways that you're able to inspire others, your ability to stay determined in what you do. I mean, that is definitely you, Sag. Very determined. Very determined here. But I do see that there is possibly something within your office, within your place of employment, that is just kind of driving you nuts. I do get that sense too, and that you're just trying to make it better, okay? And I do feel like that is happening. This is about trusting that this is going to get better, trusting that this situation, this annoyance is going to just kind of leave. And right now you're just really getting into a place where you're like, okay, I'm comfortable here, I'm good, I just need to be patient with this situation. It's going to cycle out, okay? And whoever it is or whatever it is, it's definitely taking a lot of patience and forgiveness and just a trust that that will get better. I am seeing that for you, okay? You're definitely daydreaming of better things, okay? With the situation being in a better position. You definitely want judgment, and you would like whatever this delay is or whatever to go away, okay? If it's in communication, if it's in just the way that the connection is, that it's just not making sense or resonating anymore, okay? All of that stuff. This is about being able to have a comfort within that, okay? Alright, let's take a look at what you need more of. Clarity. Patience. Oh my gosh, look at those patience here. Discernment. Alright, well, knowing when to speak, when not to, when to act, when not to. Distinguishing, fear or frustration from truth, right, and illusion. But I definitely see where this person's kind of driving you insane, or the situation's driving you crazy. It's really affecting your quality of life here, and all you can do is really just daydream about, okay, this person's going to go, or the situation's going to go, or it's going to get better, okay? But knowing when to speak and when not to speak, but I do feel like it is a good time coming forward, or things are going to develop that's going to help you understand that this is going to change and cycle into a better position here. Especially with the inspiration and the determination. Okay, just staying patient with this is definitely going to have its payoff. What do you need more of? Yeah, you need this. It could be a person you work with, okay? It's just driving you a little crazy. Okay, whatever about them, there's just kind of a clash there, and you just needed some clarity about when this was going to come to some kind of a cycle end, so that you can make a decision whether to stay or go. I do feel like you're staying, and I do feel like this person's going. Okay, so it's ending. Energy comes in and removes this person, because right now it needs to be removed. But I don't feel like it's you. It could be. If you're just done and like the patience is just over with this situation, I could see that. Where you're just like, I gotta get out of here. Alright, what you need less of? I don't know, I feel like you should really stick it out for most of you here. Taking action and having courage to make big moves right now is probably not the best case scenario. I feel like there's healing that needs to happen here with this connection. Whether it's before you go, or whether it's just for the time being, or in general, there is an emotional healing that's taking place here. And I feel like rather than escaping it, and just being like, I can do this, right now is not the time to make any huge moves, okay? Just focusing on what you want and bringing that in. If you want to put intention to that, now is the time, okay? And we've also got less, so this is about not making moves to go elsewhere right now. Stick with where you're at. Whatever the lesson is, it's still developing and figuring itself out, and it's in a position where it's I wouldn't fight the grain here, okay? Let everything ride out in its natural course here. Okay, let's take a look at what you're doing well and what you're not seeing. What are you doing well? Rites of Passage in the reverse. So you're keeping your cool. All right, I like that. And what are you not seeing? Take action. Okay, let's clarify. Don't want to confuse you. After you've learned what you need to, take action. So even if you're like, man, I'm telling you, I don't want to stay here. I don't like this, Kristen. I don't want to be here. After there's something here that's almost done, and then it's time to take action. I think right now it's just you planning on what it is that you want to do moving forward, if that's something you want to do. But you're seeing things from a good perspective. Okay? You have humility, you have patience, you're giving the situation the attention and the awareness that you need, and the payoff is going to come here. They're going to go on a different path. This situation is going on a different path, okay? But being spontaneous right now is not what's recommended. Take action after this lesson's learned. Once the situation leaves, once the person leaves, okay, then see how you feel and if you want to take action or not. I think you're going to know better once you get to that, okay? Let's get a message from your guides. Ask for help. What do you really need, and be willing to accept support. So this is in the reverse. And actions speak loudly. Express through actions. Okay, so somebody is like giving you this extra attention that you don't need, okay? And if there's anything that if there's anything at all that needs to be done with the situation, it's expressing that you've got this. You don't need, the assistance. If you're working with somebody, or with a project, and it's just not a good fit, okay, with that team or whatever, being able to express that, but in a very patient and forgiving way, is going to really make a big difference. So if this is something that you feel needs initiation, going and expressing that you've got, you do what you do best, I'll do what I do best, and I can do it. I don't need all this extra, right? Just that is going to express a lot when it comes to the energy. They'll stop the energy in that whatever this extra situation is. They'll cut that off where you can have, the power that you need here. And it will pay off, because that determination inspires something beautiful. That's why I'm like, man, just wait and wait this one out. Let this person lead. And if you don't know of anything like this, then start to inquire and be, voice yourself as to what you think things should feel like when it comes to your position or your department, or moving into a new position, maybe things like that. But be willing to go and express yourself, okay? If you feel like that's something that needs to be done, be willing to do that. Alright, I hope that helps you guys. And if you want to look at anything further, I am offering some specials. So take a look at that. And I would be more than happy to get you guys set up with a personal reading, alright? Otherwise, I will see you guys for your July love and financial readings. And I'm working on your 6 month right now as well. So that's so far really interesting, and I'm liking it a lot. So keep an eye out for all of that, and I will see you guys for your next reading. Bye.